Hello, and welcome to another match of the Phantom RLCS 1v1 playoffs. Last match, Toxicfire 4-0 swept Octane in brilliant fashion. Now, in the grand finals, Toxicfire and ShadowBall will have a showdown to determine who truly is the Phantom champion. It will be casted by Spot. Enjoy the match.
Alright, welcome back to the Phantom RLCS. This is the grand finals. Toxicfire versus ShadowBall, and he is very nervous. Are you guys ready? Question mark. I think they are. Yes, we are. Okay, let's do this. Toxicfire will be in the blue, ShadowBall will be in orange. Let's get this going here on Champions Field. I'll wait for them to join up, and we are ready for this matchup. This is gonna be fun. They had some time to warm up. They were playing some competitive 2s earlier, so we'll see if they are ready for this game. Toxic's gonna start off with the ball. He's gonna get demoed though, and Shadow's gonna take possession. Brings up the wall. Goes for a flip reset. Does get the reset. Gets another flip reset. Doesn't get a chance to use it though. Brings it back to his own end. Off the wall. He's air dribbling it. He misses the touch, and Toxic will be on the board first. On a play that ShadowBall, in his opinion, he should have made. Pretty awkward play there. Especially when you get that kind of a setup, but Toxic will take it 1-0 here in game number 1. As Toxic will get a favorable kickoff, and he will get his second goal here. ShadowBall does not get the greatest of kickoffs on this play. He actually messes up a lot, but Toxic again, he'll take that. He'll take a 2-0 lead. ShadowBall wins the kickoff here. Can he score it? He tries to fake Toxic. Toxic can't get back, but it goes off himself into the crossbar and down. It's 2-1. If you guys want to watch the rest of the series of this playoffs, make sure to subscribe to the Phantom YouTube channel and watch the games that have been released so far. They have all been really nice, and they have all led up to this grand finals, which is a best of 7. ShadowBall's taking it back to his own end again. Gets into the corner. Tries to get a dribble going. We'll get a dribble going. Toxic does not get the greatest of maneuvers there, if you would call it. And ShadowBall has tied the game. Toxic will win the kickoff. Shadow hits it onto his own end. Waits for it on the backboard. Oh my goodness, what a pinch. It's gonna go into the mid, but Toxic will get back to it. Shadow is going for a lot of bumps here. And Shadow will turn around and find an open net. Look up back on this again. Toxic gets into the corner. Shadow speeds around him, and he will get the goal. 3-2. As that will be a breakaway. So Toxic going for an offensive counter. Shadow reads the flick, reads his dribble, and he will bring it around and shoot it into the open net, and that will make it 4-2. As he wins another kickoff here, that could make it 5-2, and it will. Will just go in on its own, and Shadow Ball, after being down 2-0 to start this game, has come back with 5, and he now has a 3-goal lead. Game bad, really bad. Shadow will win another kickoff here. He will fake his aerial, bring it back to midfield. Toxic is chasing it though. Toxic almost getting it into the net. Trying to find any goal he can here. Down by 3 with 2 minutes left. Let's get a save here. We'll get the ball as well. Get his corner. Clear the ball downfield. Shadow gets the ball back. Serves it right into Toxic's end. Toxic hits it to his corner. Shadow's there already. Nice play from Toxic to watch the bump. Oh, now he has a net to shoot at here, and it will go in. Wasn't quite open, but he had a lot of net to shoot at here, and he makes it work. 5-3. Game good. As Shadow will get a flip reset, but he does not get the best of hits. And that's going to go all the way to the other end of the field. The thing is, in 1v1s, you do not have a teammate to back you up if you do choose to go for those type of plays. And on that scenario, it does not work out for Shadow Ball. Toxic will take it. He makes it a 1-goal game. Just under 2 minutes left to play here. Oh, well, now it's a 2-goal game. And we see another kickoff goal. Those are pretty common in ones. I am broke. Shadow Ball has the pro kickoff strat. Toxic will take it down. Off of... Oh, he misses the net! Now Shadow will have an open net. And he will hit it. That was a very strange play here. Unfortunately, it only starts the replay where he's hitting it in. But that was a very unfortunate play if you're Toxicfire. Very lucky one if you're Shadow. So Shadow will get the ball in Toxic's half. Hit it off his own back. Hit it off Toxic's backboard. Toxic now with the ball. Shadow hits it across his own net. Toxic back with the ball. There's an open net to shoot at. It goes off the ceiling and it hits the crossbar in a bounce. Unlucky for Toxic right there. Now Shadow. He's dribbling it. Toxic does intercept it. And Toxic tried to intercept Shadow, bringing it back to his own corner. Tried to pick out a shot from there, but it does not work for him. Tries to bring it alongside. Shadow does stall it. Brings it up the wall. Goes for an air dribble play. Flip reset, he's got it! 8-4. On a great play from Shadow Ball. Wonderful flip reset here. That's a nice power. Very, very nice power. as the ball will touch the ground eventually, and when it does, Shadow Ball will take game number 1. And that will basically confirm game number 1 here. 8-4 is the final. Shadow Ball takes game number 1. We'll add that to the scoreboard, as you can see, and we will move on to game number 2 once these players ready up. Alrighty, we are in game 2 of the Phantom RLCS Grand Finals with Shadow Ball up 1-0 in this best of 7. So we'll see what will happen in this one. Toxic does get a 50 win here. He's up for the ball. Shadow going for a squishy save, cannot get it, and Toxic, for the second game in a row, takes the first goal. Just gets a little mini ground pinch right by Shadow Ball. Kickoff. Neutral in the midfield. Toxic does miss the ball. He won't go for the mid boost. Should be able to get back here as Shadow starts his dribble. He's going for a musty flick. Cannot get it in time. This Toxic will have an open net. And he will score it. And also for the second game in a row, he takes a 2-0 lead. We'll see if he can hold on to this and even up the series, or if we will go, if Shadow will tie it up and win, we'll go up 2-0, but still early on. We're only 30 seconds in, almost said minutes. That would be weird. As I don't know what Toxic was doing. I think he was going for the boost in the corner, but Shadow, he does get the aerial as the ball came down from the ceiling. He will shoot it in, so makes it 2-1. Now he's only down by 1. Toxic will win the kickoff. Send it over to Shadow's half. Looking for a demo, can't connect on that. Shadow looking for an air dribble pop. Let's get a couple hits on it. It's a 50 over to the corner. Looking for another setup here. He looks for a bump on Toxic. Trying to distract him while he grabs boost. Toxic is not phased, and he makes it 3-1. Nice shot here from Toxic on an open net, and 3-1 is our score here in game number 2. As now it might be 4-1. Now that's just a straight kickoff goal. This is the second time that it's happened to Shadow Ball on the kickoff. Yeah. That is very unfortunate if you're Shadow. Toxic will win another kickoff here, and it will make it 5-1. Toxic looking to tie up this series. He's well on his way to doing that. Up 4 here with 3 minutes 43 seconds left. Oh, Shadow, he almost lets in another kickoff goal on a kickoff mess up, but he will get a pop here, or dribble. That's gonna buy Toxic, but it's not on target. And Toxic will have another open net to shoot at. And it will go in! Shadow cannot get back to the ball in time, as Toxic will indeed take advantage of Shadow Ball overextending just a little bit. 6-1. Shadow will finally win a kickoff here. Can he hit the open net? It's going off the crossbar and down. And it does not find the net on that play. So unfortunately for ShadowBall, he will still be down by 5. Does still have some time left though. As he will take it by Toxic for the moment. Can he get it by him? He can. ShadowBall will make it 4-2. He's only down by 4. And with just under 3 minutes left, there's still a chance for him to come back in this game, of course. Shadow. Kickoff pretty neutral. Goes into Shadow's end. He will collect his own corner boost. It's a flip reset. Goes for the musty flick. Cannot get that either. Toxic with a hard clear. He steals all of Shadow's boost. Shadow's very low here. Picks up his 12 pad. It will not be enough. Toxicfire, great job to starve him out and get a nice big clear. Leads to his 7th goal. Toxic going for a Doomsy here. Will not get it. Shadow now with the ball. Flicks it over Toxic. 7-3. A response from Shadow. A one that he really needed to stay in this game. You will see what this kickoff results in. And Shadow now with a strong kickoff win. As he will lose the 50 to Toxic. And Toxic bumps him! And he'll hit it into the net. Toxic is doing very well at executing the bumps and keeping the ball away from ShadowBall. Toxic will win, or will hit the ball down at Shadow's end. Shadow will collect his corner boost, take it up towards the wall, collect his other corner boost. Now we'll have a setup here. Can he keep it going? He gets a flip reset. Gets it past Toxic for the moment, but it was not on target. Toxic with the demo. Well, I'm glad that, I don't know. I'm glad that those Discord notifications don't show. If they do, then I'm just weird. But Toxic does get dunked. And Shadow will score this. 8-4. Down by 4 with a minute 13. There's still a chance. It's a very slim one, but there's still a chance. Shadow win the kickoff. Toxic takes it over his own net. Shadow steals his corner boost. He will hit it towards Toxic's net, but Toxic will get the save. Shadow flicks it. Toxic positioned right on his backboard. We'll get a setup here. Will he choose to get it? Oh, he tries for a dunk. Does get the dunk, but it does not go on target. Flip reset from ShadowBall. Great challenge from Toxic. Taking it away from ShadowBall. And he'll have an open net to shoot at. ShadowBall helps him a little bit. It's 9-4. Oh, the fake! The fake from Toxicfire! 10-4 on a wonderful fake. Shadow goes for another flip reset. Will be saved from Toxic. And with that, this series is tied at 1 game apiece. 1 game all. As Toxic will take game number 2. 10-4. Alrighty. Welcome back to the grand finals of the Phantom RLCS. This is game 3, with the series tied at 1 game apiece. Each player must win 3 games if they want to win this series. Well, I mean, only one player can win this series, but the player who wants to win it has to win 3 before the other person wins 3. It's gonna be a hard thing to do when you're facing your opponent, which is either Shadow or Toxic, both very good players. Shadow gets a flick, but it is way over the crossbar. As Toxic will get a touch towards the net, but will not be on target. Shadow getting an air dribble. Can he get it over Toxic? He can! Shadow Ball with a great play. Getting it over Toxicfire. And that is a splendid play to start off game number 3. Splendid. That's a new word. Haven't used that in a while. Can you get the flip reset? No. Cannot get the flip reset. Oh! Another fake! Toxicfire pulling out the fakes here in this series. Wasn't necessarily a fake, but it was just a good touch around Shadow Ball. And we'll tie up the game. Toxic. Can he bring this one in too? No, he can't. Shadow Ball with a great save. He goes for the breezy. That was a great flick there from Shadow. He makes it 2-1. Hey, gamer. Whoops. LOL. Breezy here. Shadow prevents an equalizer. And he will shoot on the open net, and it will find its way in. 3-1 in favor of Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball looking for a reset. We'll get the reset. Brings it back to his own end. And that... Oh, Toxic did a good job to get back there. Oh, did he actually get that flip reset? Wow. Almost costed him though, but he will get back in time. Wait, over Toxic? Oh, Toxic's got to get back. That was an open net. He'll choose to go for an air dribble though. It will not connect. ShadowBall is being very confident here. You love to see the confidence coming out from any of these players. As Shadow will have no boost here. Oh, he uses it as a wave dash! Oh my word! He gets the reset, then wave dashes, and then jumps, and gets a great touch over Toxic. Nice play there from Shadow. On a play that makes him go up 4-1 now. So, great job. Great plays. Shadow's looking to take the lead here in this series, as he will get a 5th. Toxic hits the 50 win. And he hit it in the open net. He hits the crossbar. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh, bounce in though. Shadow took a long time to get back. Must have trusted that Toxic would miss the net. And that, well, oh. Well, from past experience, he'll probably be back, but you know. And what do you know, he is back. But he's back to concede a kickoff goal. And if this score hangs up, then, well, it will be a Brazil. ShadowBall wins another kickoff. Will not seem like one because it's already on his side off the bounce off the wall. And that should be a goal, even though it is offline, but he gets it in. No way. Oh my god. No way. What? What? You didn't get a turtle goal? Oh my gosh. He's gonna be salty about that. Oh. Oh. Well. It will be 9-1. As ShadowBall does get his 9th. 9-1 our score. 6 seconds left. And it's looking like ShadowBall will take game number 3 and take a 2-1 series lead in the Phantom RLCS Grand Finals. So we'll add 2 wins to ShadowBall. Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. Thought I had put it on best of 5. Whoops. Alrighty. Alright. Game number 4. ShadowBall is up 2-1. He needs to win 2 more games in order to take down Toxicfire, become the Phantom RLCS champion. Toxic will get by him. Can he get it in the open net? No, he can't. Unlucky. There's another unfortunate play for Toxic. He gets a net to shoot at, does not get it, and Shadow is immediately down on the other side of the field. He can't hit the ball or the net. Well, that is a bad combo to have, if you ask me. We'll get a buy Shadow here. That's on target. But, of course, Shadow Ball. We'll save it. A little bit of some mind games going on as Shadow spins in circles a bunch. She still does not have a lot of boost here. Toxic's done a good job of boost starving him. Shadow will finally get a boost, but can he get back in time? Yes, he can! What a save! Shadow Ball with an amazing save. Toxic does get the dunk on him. Cannot get it on target though. Oh, that is fortunately for Shadow. He does get the boost. He gets a reset, but he cannot get it by Toxic. 1-1. Toxic's like, if you want to flip reset on me, I'll just steal it from you and I'll score. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, alright, 2-1 now. On sort of another kickoff goal, if you think about it. Kickoff goes neutral in the midfield. Shadow will take it back to his own end. Oh, and he misses it on the backboard, but he can get back to it. He'll have a setup here. Goes for a reset. Gets the reset! Oh my word, he got so much power on it, but it just went wide to the right. Unfortunate again for Shadow Ball. Look at another setup though. And he will get the ground pinch, not on target, but it is safe. And he gets the dunk on Toxic. Shadow Ball evens the score. Gets a bump. Gets a dunk. And makes it 2-2. Oh, no way he's gonna get another setup. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay then. Jeez. Shadow Ball's mad at Toxic for faking him earlier. He wants payback and he's gonna get it right there. 3-2. Oh my goodness, he just scored that. No way! We'll see here. Oh, come on, replay. Like, seriously. All you need to know is that he probably went off the ceiling or the sidewall, used his dodge, hit the ball under Toxic, and into the net. Toxic does get a demo, but Shadow does flick it over him, so Shadow will have time to recoup himself. He's already found in the Toxic half of the field. Toxic gets the flick, and Shadow Ball cannot save it. 4-3. Oh, mine. He's going for another. Oh my. He gets the musty. He gets the dunk too. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh, no way. No way. No way. Oh my word. No way. Shadow Ball will get another setup. Oh my gosh. Again, more bumps come out. Toxic. Oh, that might go in the net. Oh, it's off. But he's gonna get the rebound. It's in. I thought I wasn't recording for a second there, but I think we got it. I think we got it. Trying to figure out some scrims while I cast this match. So let's just cast it and figure out the scrims later because as Toxicfire does get the goal here. What a play. What a play there from Toxic. And we will be in overtime. If Shadow wins this game, he is on match point in the grand finals. And it's going in his favor so far. He missed the corner boost, though. And it'll go all the way back to his side. So, if you're Shadow Ball, you'd like to win this game here, but it's not gonna happen! Tie series! Toxicfire ties the series at 2-all with a dunk, if you want to call it. And yeah, that is a strange turn of events, but Toxicfire will take it. Alright. We are in game number 5. So the winner of this game, like any winner of this game, will be on match point. So this is a very important game as Shadow is already... He's already flip resetting. Alright, well, Shadow Ball, we'll get it. As Toxic will get the save. Shadow does block it. Is he there to rebound? Nope. And he's just free jumping. Alrighty, well. As Zeno would say, stop. I'm gonna turn that off. Don't know why I had that still on. Let's see here. Well, Toxic just bringing around him. He will make it 2-1. I have a feeling we're gonna go to 7. I have a feeling we are going to go to 7. As that will be another counterattack. So, unfortunately for Shadow, he's going for a goal, but then he messes up, and from that point, it's just an open net for Toxic. Well, that's gonna go in. Dude, stop messaging me, okay? I'm casting, okay? I don't want to be silent anymore. Too much silent. I'm trying to, like, cast this match, and everyone's just messaging me about scripts. So annoying. Bryce, be quiet. I hope you're watching this. This Toxic just scored, so I can tell you to be quiet. Toxic's on a good track to be on match point. I don't know. I'm casting right now. Hopefully now he'll shut up. As Shadow does get a flip reset. Goes down on the ball. It's it towards the net, but Toxic will be there. Shadow now in the corner. Gives it away. And Toxic will have it. Goes for another fake. Toxic's been going for a lot of fakes. I said I'm casting right now. I'm not gonna tell you you're scrimming because I don't even know. The dude literally accepts the challenge and he's literally West. Probably can't even scrim. Like, bro. Anyways, 5-2. Oh wow, what a save from Toxicfire. He will not hit the open net there. Toxic's had a lot of trouble with open nets this series. Hasn't caused him yet because he will now have a 6-2 lead. And he is a minute 38 seconds away from being on match point. Double match point, to be exact. Well, that's so unfortunate. Six to 3 game here. Oh, unfortunate there. Oh, he did it to him. Oh my goodness. Shadow Ball with the demo play. As what? Where did Toxic go? Shadow Ball just fake him, or did he make him commit? What happened? Oh, he didn't expect that. Yep. No. No, you're not dumb. No one in this slot. Well, actually, maybe I'm dumb, but no one on the pitch right now is dumb. Yes. Well, I mean, that was another unfortunate play for Toxic, but it's okay because he's not losing. It's just a tie game. He may have had a 3-goal lead going into this minute, but you know, things happen, right? Oh, well, you get the flip reset double tap? No, it's just gonna go right in. Well, Shadow's going for another setup. Okay, Bryce needs to realize that I'm casting right now. And Toxic almost hit that shot to tie it. Bryce, you need to realize that I'm casting, and I'll tell you in 15 minutes. Okay. Jeez, bro. Alright. We gotta make it 3-2 in favor of ShadowBall. Let's see here. Orange 3 wins. Alright, now the scoreboard is updated. We're playing in Game 6. ShadowBall's on match point, and he will score! Oh, he's got another setup. No way! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, wait! Oh, he turned around and hit it in. Nice play. Wow. That is true, but you know, I'd say these two are around the same skill level. Luck. Luck. Oh my gosh. LOL, bruh. You would be good at Rumble. What? Shut up. I'm not sure. What the? He just missed. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad for Toxic right now. ShadowBall completely whiffed. And Toxic tried to pre-flip it in. But he ended up hitting the crossbar. Ceiling shot? Oh my goodness. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, that was unfortunate for Shadow there. We're seeing a lot of, oh, well. What are you... What is ShadowBall doing? Well, now it's tied. I mean, most of Toxic Wolves have been great counterattacks. So, well, he is getting a little bit lucky with Shadow missing. He's taking advantage of the mistakes, which is a very, very skillful thing to do. If that's a word. Oh. Oh. Well, we know what Shadow's about to do. Oh, well. I didn't expect him to do exactly what he just did, but pretty similar. That almost went in. A great shot, but just missed the target. And that is off target. So, miss from Shadow. Oh, that's a nice play from Toxic. That's a nice play from Toxic. Great save. And that'll be a counterattack. Mechanics have left the chat. Oh my goodness. What is Shadow doing? He's still doing weird things with 30 seconds left to go in the game. Like, seriously. I don't know if there's ever a person that has more fun playing Rocket League than ShadowBall. Are we going to Game 7? We might be. That sounded weird, but we are looking like we're going to Game 7. Yep, we are going to Game 7. Let's see here. Toxicfire has more wins too. We go to Game 7. Yes, sir. Well, we are ready for Game 7. Let's go. Game 7. This is gonna be amazing. Whoever wins this, I'm going to full on cast this match. I'm going to cast this game fully. Not like the rest of the games where I had to keep on responding to Bryce because he was being annoying. He's finally be quiet. And we are ready for game number 7. Winner of this match is your Phantom RLCS champion. So, oh, there we go. Toxicfire starting off hot 1-0 on a great shot to the top left-hand corner of the net. What a play there. Toxic. Oh, it's 2-0 now. Okay, why am I... Okay, there we go. That was weird. ShadowBall tries to flick it. As soon as he realizes he does not have the flick, he immediately starts boosting back. Oh. Nope. Well, it's 2-1 now. ShadowBall on the board in Game 7. Oh my. Well, I don't think... Oh, it will go in. A 50-50. Sort of like a pinch. It was a pinch. And it'll go right into Shadow's net. Can Toxic take the championship? Or will Shadow come back? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Oh my goodness, what a save from Toxic. What a play. Oh. Oh, and another miss. Oh. And I saw what Toxic was trying to do there. Unfortunate for him that it doesn't work out, but Shadow will get a goal here as he hits it off the crossbar and it goes right down to him. Tough read here for Toxic. Unfortunate play there for him, as now it's 3-2. Oh, what a save. Great save there from ShadowBall. Great save. Ooh, can Toxic get the second touch? No, it bounces up. I don't think he expected that. Even if he did, I don't think that was a very easy shot to make. Oh, and a flick over Toxic. We got a tie game. Actually, we'll hit it back to his own corner. It's 50 on Shadow. Goes off the sidewall. ShadowBall. Oh, Toxic's not gonna let it happen. Nope. He's had enough of those shots. He has had enough of those shots. Oh, that was a bad hit. That was an unfortunate hit from Toxic. ShadowBall going for his own corner. He beats Toxic, and he finished it off. Well, I mean, he could if he wanted to. He will. I say he could if he wanted to because he's normally the type of player that hits those. Same with Toxic. He opts to make it a little bit fancier. I mean, what else would ShadowBall want to do on a play like that? Oh, he's only down by 1. This last 20 seconds is going to be very interesting. Game 7. Can he tie it? He's got an open net. No, ShadowBall gets back. What a play. He holds the lead for now. 5 seconds left. He'll get it. 5-5. Game 7. Will we have a Game 7 overtime? Or will someone score another goal in regulation? Can he do it? No way! He will! Toxicfire is your Phantom RLCS champion. And what a play that was. Another kickoff goal. How fittingly. I mean, we all knew it would end on a kickoff goal, but we were wondering who would get the lucky goal. I mean, it wasn't really lucky. It was a kickoff. But, yeah, that's gonna do it. Toxicfire is your Phantom RLCS champion.
Well, there you have it. Toxicfire is the Phantom RLCS champion, and what a way to do it, in a 7-game series with a 0 seconds goal. Watch out for a possible another season of the league in the future. As always, thanks for watching and subscribe for more content from the Phantom Gaming YouTube channel.